So China is not easy. And what do I mean by that? I mean that living here is not very easy depending on who you are, who you may be, which lifestyle you want to live. Now, if you're one of those backpacker people that come here just for the travel, China might not be for you. And I look at some of these people like Travellight and Where's Poppy that have left China. And now these are wonderful people, I'm sure, right? I'm sure they're great people. But when I look at China, it doesn't seem like a very good fit for those types of people. If you're looking for that kind of a lifestyle, China is not going to offer you that kind of a lifestyle. Now, am I saying don't come to China? Of course not. I'm saying come to China, adventure, explore China, but you're gonna have to put in some effort, right? You're gonna have to learn the language. You're gonna have to make friends that are Chinese. You're going to have to do these things that if you want to live here in China and have a great life, you're gonna have to do it, right? You can't just come to China with that backpacker hippie lifestyle and expect China to conform to you, because there's not English everywhere. Not everyone here speaks English. I hate to say it, but this is China. I know, right? It's horrible. But it's true, this is China. And if you want, China can give you a lot back, but you have to put in the effort. You have to do certain things. You have to conform to the way of life, because China is a big country with a lot of people. And China is very successful in many ways. And China is not going to conform to you. China is not like Thailand, where they kind of build safe havens for foreigners. You know, are there certain places that foreigners live in China? Of course, you know. There are places you can live that are easier, right? If you live in Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Beijing, Shanghai, these places, it's gonna be easier for you. That's true. You know, but if you want to experience China, you know, outside of these places, it's not gonna be as easy. And even here in the Tier 1 cities, it's not as easy. You will be forced to do certain things, to change, to become more like China and Chinese people. You know, I couldn't imagine living in China and not using something like WeChat, or being really proficient in WeChat or Meituan or these apps that Chinese people have created that make life easier, because they're in Chinese, right? You have to learn Chinese. So if you're one of those people, and I hate to say it, but especially for women, I don't think China is as conforming for women as it is for men. China just doesn't offer a lot of conveniences for women. I hate to say it, but it's kind of true. China is a male-driven society. It is a men's society. You know, it's kind of like America was years ago, right? So for women to come here, life is definitely not as easy. Now, it's easier for men, I would say. Are there jobs for women here? Of course there's jobs for women here. Are women in need? Of course, you know. I know people like headmasters at training centers and things that are always asking me, oh, do you have any friends that are American, that are women, that could come and work for us and teach kids? And I'm like, no, unfortunately I don't, because most women that come here don't stay very long. So again, if you know that you're one of those people, that you just want to come here for the adventure, to come here to see things, and you have no intention of becoming invested in China, be it financially, be it culturally, be it, you know, anything. Like if you're not going to invest your time into China, China is not going to invest its time in you. And that's all I really wanted to say. Don't come here and expecting to be special. Don't come here and expect China to give you everything and you give it nothing, because that's just not going to happen. But thanks for watching, guys. Check out my Patreon, like, comment, subscribe.